Alright, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for video number 3 on your Fatal 4-Way Saturday night. Got one in the tin, basically almost done processing, so by the time you see this, the other one will be going up pretty soon. So, thank you all for watching right here on the main channel. Once again, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you all for watching, and as always, make sure you like the video and subscribe right now to this channel and my other channels down there in the description box. And don't forget to hit the bell to turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. Because if you do, don't complain. And that's all I gotta say about that. And this is your first time watching, welcome to the party, pal! I hope you enjoyed the ride. And that's pretty much it. If you're new here, whether it be a fake piece of shit or an actual real person, thank you for the sub, thank you for the free view. And enjoy. And if not, the exit is that way. And that's pretty much it. Hop off, go on somebody else's channel with 5 subs. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. Alright. On video number 3, on this late Saturday night, July the 15th, 2023, or if you're watching this later, it's July the 16th, 2023. So after you see this and my Battle of the Belt 7 review, you won't see me again for about 3 weeks. So watch me while you can, and you know. But it is what it is on that. Alright, so on this late Saturday night, it is time for your late night AEW Collision review for July the 15th, 2023. We are live from the Saddle Dome in probably my only favorite part of Canada, and that's Calgary, Alberta, Canada, as Lance Storm would say. Alright, so we are at the Saddle Dome, the final show in Canada. Was next week. We're back in the States. Well, Dynamite will be in Boston this Wednesday night for Blood and Guts 3, as well as Ring of Honor and Rampage as well. So Collision next week will be in, I believe, in the States. So we got that, and we'll move on. All right, so this show, Collision, was great. It was a good show. The first match, just so good, so fucking good. Rest of the show, it's all right, not bad, but it is what it is. And that's that. All right, so let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Our commentary team this week, well, not Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness. Kevin Kelly is doing the G1, which is ready, and I think it's about to hit day 2 or day 3, and it's been pretty damn good. As the G1 always is. The greatest tournament in the history of wrestling. I'd like to see WWE or AEW do something like that. A whole month tournament with different blocks, like A block, B, C, D, and the winners face off at a pay-per-view or something like that. Like a 2-night pay-per-view or something like that. I don't know if it's... well, AEW probably just do 1 night. WWE would do something like a 2-night thing, like WrestleMania or something like that. Not at WrestleMania, I'm just saying, but the G1 is doing some good shit. And also, Slammiversary was tonight for Impact. That's some good stuff. Josh Alexander came back looking for his title. Alex Shelley beat Nick Aldis. Didn't think that was going to happen. Trinity, Naomi won the Knockouts title. And supposedly Mercedes Moné was there. Kushida won the Ultimate X, so he gets a X Division title shot. And Kenny King won the digital title from our good friend. Say his name, and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. So we got that. It was a pretty decent show, but still, that's it. But anyway, Dynamite, woohoo, botch. Collision, I should say, opens up with Ian Riccaboni, Ian Riccaboni, whatever you want to call him, and Nigel on commentary. So we start off Collision with I would think this has to be one of the matches of the year. Not the match of the year. Tag team match of the year, yes. But overall match of the year, I know we got 4.5 months left. But this match, woo! This was a classic. 2 out of 3 falls for the tag team belts. FTR, Forever the Revival, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood taking on the Bullet Club Gold of Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, and the Switchblade. Wait, what's the Switchblade? Jay White. This was epic. Epic. Even Daniel Benoit. Oh, I said his name. Damn it. He was at ringside. In the crowd. I see Daniel Benoit. You know, his dad's a piece of shit. But in any case, we won't go there. Anyway, so we get to the first fall. And it was great. 16.5 minutes. They went back and forth. But the first fall goes to Bullet Club after basically a lot of chaos happens. All 4 men go down. And then FTR goes for the Shatter Machine. But instead, Jay White grabs the Blade Runner, I believe, on Dax. And they get the fall. So it's 1 fall to none. So that was that. So 16.5 minutes of good shit. So, so Bullet Club Gold goes up 1 fall to none. So they get the next fall, they win the match and the titles. Alright, so we go to break, go to the second fall, which lasted 20 minutes. It went all over. There was a little bit of a scary moment where Dax and Jay White go over the guardrail, and then Paul Turner, the referee, going like this. I thought he was going to do this. I was like, oh no, the match was going to end. And then Paul Turner was like pointing to his neck, and it looked like Dax might have broke his neck, or he got a stinger. But he finished the match, which is amazing. But in any case, fall number 2 goes to FTR after they hit the Powerplex. But Juice Robinson comes in with a cheap shot, so Jay White can get a very, very close near fall, 2.999995. And with basically nothing else working, we get a blind tag, brings in Cash Wheeler. They hit the Shatter Machine on Juice Robinson, 1, 2, 3. They tie it up at 1 apiece. And then we go to another break. And this last fall was great. They went 60, well, minus the commercials, 58 minutes and 10 seconds. But all with the commercials, 64.5 minutes. So, 1 hour, officially under an hour, but in my book, an hour epic classic. Third fall, they go back and forth. They looked spent, but in the end, Robinson pulls Wheeler off the apron to break up the tag attempt. Smart. Allows Jay White to grab his bridging belly-to-back suplex for a near fall. And then all 4 men get in the ring. Everything breaks down. FTR gets stereo sharpshooters in Canada. Calgary, that's Bret Hart territory. And Owen, can't forget Owen. So, a big reaction. And then basically they let go because they were spent. But they get back up. Dax Harwood grabs another sharpshooter on Juice Robinson. And nowhere. I mean, Jay White was nowhere to be found. Dax is, I mean, it's not Dax, sorry. Cash Wheeler is on the other side. And Juice Robinson eventually, finally, tapped out. So FTR retain the tag team titles in an epic freaking classic. Perfect 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. And now FTR goes on and will meet the winners of the Wednesday Night Dynamite Finals on the Blind Eliminated Tournament. It'll be either Better Than You, baby, MJF and Adam Cole, baby, or the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, or the Dancing Fool, Daniel Garcia. So we'll see what happens with that on Wednesday Night Dynamite. So the finals will be July the 29th on Collision in Hartford, Connecticut. So we'll see what happens with that. But like I said, this match was so fucking good. So fucking good. That's why AEW's tag team division is way better than NXT or even the WWE right now. It's so good. And that's pretty much it. After the match, we try to get a handshake from both teams, but the club is like, well, fuck you. You know, like the Iron Sheik. So they spit in their hands and then leave. Typical Bullet Club pussies, but it is what it is, and that's that. Let me move on. Alright, then we got a video on Blood and Guts 3 coming your way on Wednesday night between the Golden Elite and the Blackpool Cuck Club. So we get that. So that's going to be hellacious on Wednesday night when we move on. Alright, then we go to match number 2, the finals of the Women's Owen Hart Tournament. We have Ruby Soho taking on the Dancing Queen, Willow Nightingale. I can't, I feel bad for these two ladies. They had to go after an epic match, but they tried their best. They put on a decent match. Back and forth they went. Ruby hits no future for a near fall, but Willow gets right up and hits the pounce. Period. Then she picks up basically a dead weight. Ruby Soho hits the Babe with the powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Willow Nightingale is the new Owen Hart Women's Tournament Champion. So very nice. Big ups to my girl Willow. I told you she was gonna win. I thought it was gonna be Ruby at first, but then Willow was in it, so I was like, okay, maybe be Willow. So Willow gets the win. She gets the title. She gets the cup and everything, and then Tony Khan, gives her the belt and everything when she goes up the ramp and all that. So pretty decent match. I gave 3 out of 5 stars. Then we're gonna look at QT Marshall not costing Powerhouse Hobbs in the Owen Hart tournament against Ricky Starks last week, and Powerhouse Hobbs was pissed. So then we go to Renee Young, who goes in the locker room where Powerhouse Hobbs is sitting down. QT Marshall goes in and basically begs Powerhouse Hobbs for his forgiveness and says, my word is bond. And Hobbs says, yeah, you better, your word is bond. Sure. So don't know how that's gonna go, but then again, we'll see. And that's that. So I give that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we go to your, suck match of the night, or your squash match of the night. We have the Kings of the Black Throne, Brody King and Malachi Black, the PWG Tag Team Champions, because a lot of people are asking me, what titles are those? Those are the PWG Tag Team titles. But in any case, they take on Randy Myers and some other guy, 2 jobbers from Canada. Basically beat him in under 3 minutes. Did I say under 3 minutes? Yeah, basically beat him. They, Malachi hits the black mass. Bing, bang, boom, it's over. Match gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. Andrade came out during the match for a distraction, which didn't really do anything. And then we see Julia Hart and Malachi holding up the mask as referees were pushing Andrade back. So we'll see what happens with that situation as we move on. And that's that. Alright. Then we go to the men's. I think this is the main event. Yeah, this was the main event Match number 4 on your scorecard. The men's Owen Hart tournament finals. We have Absolute Ricky Starks taking on CM Punk. This was a good match. I really thought Punk was going to win it. Really thought from the start of this tournament that Punk was going to win this tournament. Right? A lot of people, you guys watching at home, you motherfuckers watching at home, you all thought that Punk was gonna win the tournament, right? Wrong! We were wrong. We were dead wrong. Ricky Starks, how did he do it? I don't know. But Ricky Starks pins CM Punk, a little bit of chicanery as he grabbed the rope for the pin in over 19 and a half minutes. Good match, 3.25 out of 5 stars, but a shock. I am shocked that CM Punk lost to Ricky Starks. But then again, he might have put him over. But then again, Ricky Starks might be turning heel and maybe joining QTV. You know, AEW kind of swerved us tonight, bro. But yeah, so congratulations to Ricky Starks. He gets the men's belt. He gets the cup. And then we see, Martha Hart with Tony Khan. Martha looking pretty damn good. She does her speech and everything. And then Ricky gets the belt. Willow gets her belt. Before that, when Ricky won the match, he takes the belt that Jushin Thunder Liger was about to hand him, and he just rips it out of his hand, and Liger's like, "Whoa, what the fuck is guy doing?" I was like, are we gonna get Liger versus Starks? That'll be good. But Liger's retired. Or so we think. I would love to see that. Liger versus Ricky Starks. I think it'd be a good match. But then again, like I said, Liger is retired. He's like 60 years old. Just about 60. But it is me. I mean, if Onita can still do all those fucking bomb matches, oh my god. Don't get me started with that, because I've seen some fucking sick shit with Onita. And his promotion, FMWE. The exploding bomb matches and all that shit that happens with him. I think he really needs to stop, because he's going to get killed in a match. Because I saw him on Instagram in a match where, of course, they hit a button and then the siren goes off and then, something will explode. And then one guy put Onita's arm in a chair. The guy hits the button to sound the siren. And then he takes an exploding bat. Boom! Right to the arm and exploded. I was like, damn! They tried to blow Onita's arm off. Holy shit. Then I think there was another match with him where he goes outside. There's this big round cage thing. I don't know what it was. But I think it had to be Onita, because that's Onita. Onita likes to blow himself up. He fell off the apron into this contraption. I think it was light tubes, barbed wire, exploding barbed wire, and he falls through it, goes to the ground, then the thing starts sparking and everything. Boom, 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 boom! Explosion, right, and I think it was Onita was right there. I was like, oh god, I killed him! Ah, god, I killed him! I am being serious here. I'm being serious. I love Onita, but really, the guy is 60, 70 years old doing this shit. He needs to stop. He really needs to stop. Because if something bad happens and he gets his arm blown off, or he just combusts, he just blows up, and then we got body parts going into the crowd and shit. That would be nasty. I mean, then it would be the end of freaking death matches like that. I don't think Japan would be doing any of that anymore. even in his honor. But really, Onita needs to stop. He really does. I'm sorry. I love the guy, but come on, stop. Because you're gonna get killed, or worse, have a body part just blow up. Ugh. But that's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, back to Collision we go, and you know, I'm still in shock. Ricky Stalks beat CM Punk to win the Owen Hart Men's Tournament Finals and gets the belt. But like I said, good match. 3.25 out of 5 stars for that. And that really ends Collision. Yeah, that was a pretty quick Collision. Because mainly the FTR Bullet Club match lasted about an hour. And then they had like 3 other matches. And it's actually, there was a little bit of, I think it was a problem on Collision because they showed Julia Hart taking on, what's her name? Bambi Hartwell. I forgot what her name was. Bambi. And then they cut to Ian Riccaboni and Nigel. I'm like, did we just get a match? Or was that somebody messed up in the truck? Like, what was that? Somebody botched. Tony Khan's probably like yelling at him now. I don't know. But it was kind of weird. It threw me off a little bit from watching Collision. But in any event, Collision was a great show, and I gave it 7.25 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys thought of the show. And you can leave a comment down below. You can do a video reply. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And that's pretty much it. So congratulations to Ricky Starks and Willow Nightingale, the Owen Hart tournament winners. Big up to FCR and the Bullet Club for an amazing 2 out of 3 falls match. And that was it. So that's all I got to say about Collision. I will do my Battle of the Belts 7 review in just a bit. But that's like I said, all I got. Watch my other 2 videos down in the description box below. My Rampage review and my video about that schmuck JD. So go watch that, and already doing great views already. Like all my rants are just legendary, and nobody, and I mean nobody can stop it. So it's just, my rants are legendary. So and I hate to say it, but it's one of my best channels. I wish it had more subs, real subs, not fake accounts, fake assholes that think these trolls that just come on and insult my channel just to watch me. Thank you for the free view, assholes. And pretty much it. But take it as I come. It is what it is. You're helping me get to my 500 subs or whatever my sub count is. But, I don't care about the sub count that much, but, if I get to 500, thanks to you, all these moronic trolls, thank you. But it is what it is. I don't care, but thank you. Couldn't have done without you. That's all I got to say about that. And in any case, that's all I got for now. I'm going to get to my Battle of the Belts review, which is, I'm just going to be editing it up, and that's pretty much it. So, by the time this goes up, my Battle of the Belts 7 review will be probably almost done. So, you get 4 videos tonight, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm on, well, after you see this and then you see Battle of the Belts, I'm out of here. I will see you guys in a few weeks. For all my faithful subs, thank you for subbing and staying with me for the ride for the first 7 months of this year. But don't worry, I will be back. I'm just taking a mental health break, an overdue mental health break, just to clear my mind and focus on my health and everything else, getting my mind back in order. Not worrying about schmucks on YouTube anymore, because that's, they have no lives, and they do what they do, and they think, you know, they're all hot shit, but they're not. I could care less at this point. I'm just going to do me, and when I come back, it's going to be just, you know, full steam ahead, head all the way to 2024, and that's it. The train is going to stop right now, and then it's going to pick back up in a couple weeks, and I'm going to go through the rest of the summer, into the fall, into the winter, into 2024, and that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. I'll see you guys in a few weeks, and that's pretty much it. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, and there will be a next time, not right now, but there will be a next time. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. And if you're not down with that, well, that's too goddamn bad, because I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. See you in a few weeks, bitches. I'm out of here. Peace.